Hey, my name is Sheel, and it's been a while. Sorry about that. Where were we? Venice, Italy, with HP5. From there, we left and flew down to Athens, Greece, and then hopped on a 5-hour ferry to Eos, where I loaded up some Fujicolor 100 in my SRT 200. So many numbers. I got a couple rolls of this film from a film shop in London, England about 3 years ago, and I've been scared to use it. I've heard you can only find it in Japan, and at this point it's been over a year since I shot a roll of color, so this was my big foray back into the color world. And with this 100 ISO film, I thought it would be perfect with these bright sunny days, blue skies, blue ocean vibes. Mission there. Let's go. This is the way. The island started with a little adventure, a little hike, and I got a couple of these pictures. I was really nervous to see what I'd get. Pleasantly surprised. These are great. I really love the colors coming out of this film. And overall, I think my framing might not be the best. You know, I'm still hit and miss on the framing, still learning a lot there. But I think my exposures on film have become really good. I'm really proud of myself with how I expose film. Before I used to be underexposed, overexposed. I used to kind of be all over. I've been using a light meter on my phone as my light meter. You should be impressed. I'm impressed with me. You should be impressed too. Please congratulate me in the comments below. Congratulate me, please. Please congratulate me. The island is quite small, has a small town center and a local cheesery, which we decided to do a little tour at. The guide of this cheesery, she was amazing. Highly recommend it if you're on Eos. Got to taste amazing cheese, all locally made with all the goats and things that they have on their property. And then she mentioned that they didn't even have electricity until the 70s, which is crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Two hands, conga line.
Amazing.
We interrupt this broadcast with a special message.
Hey, my name is Risha, and this is my YouTube channel. I use the Miniolta Highmatic as fuck. Highmatic AF.
What film was it?
The Kodak Gold film, but it went through the airport scanner. So I think it was grainier.
Good
Yeah,
insight.
yeah, good insight.
Okay, what were your 3 favorite photos you got in Greece?
We went to a cheese and wine tour. I got this photo of Flo and Sam. It's just really perfectly framed. Flo and Sam are in the middle, and then we got, you know, the window with the mountains in the back, and it's really pretty cool. My second favorite photo is also from the cheese tour. It's of Sheel. Sheel told me to turn on flash and get really close, so I did, and it turned out pretty cool. Those are my pink sunglasses. They're pretty dope. And then the last one, we went ATVing around the island, and I got a photo of me in the mirror while Sheel was driving the ATV. A beautiful image of Greece with the water and the mountains and then a little bit of the desert sand. So that was really cool. So those are my 3 favorites. Back to you, sheelios. Back to you, Sheel.
Okay, thanks.
Risha, oh.
Saw this truck and I'm really happy with this photo. I really like how the film renders reds. It's not overly saturated, it's slightly muted, has a pinkish hue maybe to it, but then in contrast with the blues, I think it really complements each other. It feels nice and soft, and I think this composition really works. Everything around the truck kind of leads your eye to it. The mountain on the right curves down, the building on the left goes down. Lines lead up to this. Really happy with this photo, and I really like the colors that came out of it too. Then got a couple of photos of my friends looking like they frickin' own the place. They are the boss. They are Hue and Go. These are great. This is the full image here. I think this really wide angle crop kind of works. It kind of just gives it a whole new perspective, because on the main image you get a lot of sky, you get a lot of foreground, but I think just narrowing that down and making this panoramic style image really cool. I think it gives the right proportions to the subject and it fills the whole frame across the image. And then the color palette reminds me a lot of David Hockney. Have you ever seen David Hockney's work? This is a painting I saw in New York, and the blue pool has that turquoise look. The red is muted like the truck. I think there's some similarities here with the color palette of David Hockney and the color palette of Fujicolor 100. Something's going on and I like it. That's what I'm trying to say. I like it. I like it a lot. This is a good time to mention some sad news about this trip. I brought my Mamiya 645 and it had a light leak. I was super stoked to shoot a lot of medium format and really unfortunate that it had this big light leak across the back. I have since tried to fix the light seals there, so we'll see what happens. I didn't actually get too many good photos out of it anyway. Like, just compositionally didn't really work out, but it just sucks that like 90% of the pictures that I used across these 2 weeks. Kaput. Dunzo. Genuine sadness. Back to Fuji. We rented an ATV on the island, which was definitely the most fun way to get around. And on this island is Homer's tomb. If you know the tale of the Odyssey, Homer, his tomb is there. And Christopher Nolan, working on the Odyssey right now, had to go see it. And it rocks. It's rocks. It's just a pile. Just a pile of rocks. Nice view. Pile of rocks. Had to get on some boats, went to the boats, toured around for the next couple of days. Fujicolor 100 is nice. A great start to color film after a year. Really glad I chose this and not a standard Kodak. Who needs Kodak? I don't think I've ever seen it here in Toronto actually, except in my fridge. I got one roll left. So if I ever see this again internationally, I definitely pick it up, especially for a nice bright environments, sunny days, holidays, vacations on an island, ocean, blue segment. You just watched a and now it's time for the Welcome back to the segment where I do something cool and fun that I've recently watched, heard, or done. Remember when I was in I had one of my images in a gallery? Remember when I had one of my images in a gallery? Well, last week I had one of my images in a gallery. That's right, I'm 2 for 2 on the year. This is part of G44. I am a member of G44. Very cool place, and they have a member exhibit every year here in Toronto, so I submitted some of my work and they chose one, and now it's on a wall. Very cool. It's this image using my fisheye adapter with a 28mm lens. Printed it on Ilford 8x10 photo paper. Really happy with the contrast and how that photo turned out. And really happy to see it on a wall. I saw some people looking at it. I'll never know their thoughts, but I saw people looking at it. Now, sometimes bigger isn't always better, okay? Play a game whenever I go to an art gallery. Is it big or is it good? Have you ever played that at an art gallery? Like, sometimes seeing something really big, it's like, oh, it's really big, and I'm looking at this thing and I've never seen things so big before, but is it good? And I think you gotta find that happy medium between big and good. And my photo, it's on a really big wall. And in this room, 8x10 seems quite large. Like, that photo there is 8x10. And it seems nice, because like in context with these 5x7s, it looks big. In a big gallery with photos that are like huge, it looks small. And then it doesn't have the impact that it could have. But I do like the photo and I'm very happy with it. But I got some Kentmere 11x14 paper, which I'm very excited to use in a darkroom. Maybe some of my Venice photos, maybe some of my upcoming Italy photos. I think I want to print large, a nice landscape, something nice, something with a lot of detail so I can see that. Large paper. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Sorry for the delay again. I'm gonna make another video soon. Bye. This is, okay, also, loving this setup. This is cool. That light making this light streak, which points at me but also points at the enlarger. Color on one side, this color here kind of creates a little dome around me. And I'm framed nicely by that light and that light and that light. Separation between half of the frame. This is great. This looks really cool. Thanks, bye. Like and subscribe. How was that recording experience for you?
Scary.
Cool.
Yeah.